Alright, so possibly the biggest update ever is coming to BTD6, and today we're going to go over everything we know about update 32.0. If you guys are new, please consider subscribing as we'll be showcasing sneak peeks of contested territory in the future. To start, we're going to go over contested territory and then we'll jump into teams, which are basically clans. Contested territory is the newest event coming to BTD6. As said in a blog post, it will be its own event running alongside bosses and races. We don't exactly know how long it will last, but taking a look at the map image, we can see at least 10 days, so maybe 2 weeks. Contested territory will have 6 teams of 15 people, meaning there's 90 players on the map. Like, that just blows my mind. Like, 90 unique people all battling over a map. Like, I'm gonna be raving about contested territory this whole video because it's beyond cool. The board consists of 169 tiles and each team starts in a corner of the map. The goal is to capture as many tiles as possible for as long as possible. To capture a tile, you will need to complete a challenge on the tile, similar to Bloons Monkey City, with randomly generated custom rule sets. This is just crazy. Like, think about it. You have 150 plus tiles and every single one of them is different, new and random. There are 4 tile victory conditions: timed, where you beat the challenge as fast as possible; boss timed, where you beat a boss as fast as possible; least cash, straightforward; and then least tiers, using the least amount of towers / upgrades. So let's say you get to a tile and it's time. You start the challenge and then beat it in 5 minutes. If someone challenges that tile and gets less than 5 minutes, then they claim the tile. And then slowly, as teams battle, the times are gonna get lower and lower, meaning adaptation and game knowledge are key, which is just so hype. Now, note that powers and instas are banned, with the exception of limited powers, which we'll get into later. Monkey knowledge is also banned on specific tiles, which we'll talk about later as well. Now, my guess is that rankings are determined by how long you hold tiles, not just by claiming them. The Reddit notes say timers degrade each hour and return to neutral ownership after 24 hours, meaning one team can't just get crazy low times and camp. You have to actively work to maintain tiles. You have limited moves per day, likely in the form of tickets, meaning the team who plays Bloons 24 hours a day can't just sweep the board, which is sad because that's kind of what we do as YouTubers. But note that moves are only deducted when you capture a tile or get a new high score, meaning as long as people are making moves, the board is actively changing, which is just so cool. Now, if that wasn't enough, we haven't even gotten into tile categories. All right, there are 3 tile categories: regular, banner, and relic. Regular tiles have balanced rewards and leaderboard scoring, so you might as well take them if you can. Monkey knowledge is enabled for these tiles. Banner tiles are more competitive. Monkey knowledge is disabled and you get more leaderboard rewards, meaning these tiles are the end goal. Then we have relic tiles, and here's where things get juicy. When you capture a relic tile, it enables special relic knowledge for the whole team, but only as long as the tile is held. On top of that, leaderboard scoring is less for, quote, healthy tension. And monkey knowledge is disabled. Do you guys know how crazy this is? All right, here's my guess. Capturing a relic tile will award a relic point, which can be used for relic knowledge. Relic knowledge could have anything, like maybe you get an extra move each day, a certain tower can attack faster, you get your first tower free, we don't know. But basically, you want to get as many relic tiles as possible for an advantage, but the caveat is that there's less leaderboard scoring. So you want to get relic tiles, but not too many because banner tiles are the end goal. If you only go for relic tiles, you will not get many points, but if you go for none, you may not be able to contest banner tiles because you have no knowledge. This brings in a crazy amount of strategy, and when you add that all the tiles are randomly generated, unique, with 4 victory conditions, it's just so cool. And then to top it all off, there's 90 people on the board, all deciding together how to spend relic knowledge, which tiles to take, and that just brings it to the next level. There's so much strategy here. NinjaKiwi also noted on Reddit that there's a choice of limited powers, which means alongside relic knowledge, you can get powers, like maybe 1 time stop for every challenge. Of course, everything is subject to change, and that might not be how it works. NinjaKiwi also noted that different tile categories allow for all players to contribute. Less experienced players can focus on regular tiles, while more experienced players can battle over banner and relic tiles. But now let's pop over to teams, and then we'll go over everything else coming in this update. Teams are coming to BTD6, and these are basically clans. You can both join with your friends or with random players. Each team has a mayor, which manages the team, including setting your team to private or public, as well as your own team banner and badge. This is fantastic. We have BTD6 multiplayer now. Now you have people to chat with and a place to show off your profile. NinjaKiwi also recently noted that you can set tactical targets, whatever that means, and that there will be a range of cosmetics to customize a team, which is awesome. But here's something really cool. Any unused tickets / moves from busy players or open team slots will be pooled, meaning you will not be disadvantaged with less players in your clan, and players can take a day off every now and then. However, these pool tickets will be capped per person because they don't want solo teams to dominate. With contested territory, there will be team leaderboards and individual leaderboards, with team leaderboards having more rewards. More team features will be added with time too, which is super exciting. Now it's time to go over everything else in this update. We have a Voidora skin for Adora, a new intermediate map called Quarry, but most importantly, the Engineer Paragon. All right, NinjaKiwi gave us a sneak peek of this about a month ago, and it looks awesome. We also have 3 new contested territory achievements, 8 new cosmetic items, and tons of quality of life changes and bug fixes. Lastly, I want to emphasize how crazy this update is. We have a board with 150 plus new unique, randomly generated tiles with 3 types and 4 different victory conditions, and then 90 people are all battling over them, all coordinating which tiles to take, what direction to go, where to spend relic knowledge, which teams to attack. It's so cool. Like, I can't wait to check BTD6 before bed each day and just see how different the map is. This update is just crazy big, and then they throw in a Paragon, because why not? What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments, and we will be showing an early sneak peek of this on the channel. Thanks for watching, and brush your teeth.